November 11th and November 12th is the LoneStar Dumpster Showcase of 2024. And I am telling you, you got to be there. My name is Mike Michalowicz. I'm the author of Profit First, along with other business books. I'm going to be sharing techniques on transforming your business to permanent profitability, regardless of your size. If you're a brand new startup or an established company, profitability is the essence of a healthy business. And sadly, many businesses try to grow to profitability when they actually need to bake it into their business. I'm going to teach you how to do that. But there's more than that. I'm personally inviting you to come to this event so we can spend some time together, but so you can network with your peers, so you can find different ways to grow your business healthily. The best way to learn is from someone else's burn, meaning don't go through the pain and challenges yourself. Discover from your peers what they've faced. Let's support each other in growing a remarkable business in the dumpster industry. Make sure you're there. I can't wait to spend some time with you and drive permanent profitability in your business. I'll see you in November.
Okay, here we go. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Josh with American AF Dumpster Rentals in Dallas. Sorry about that. I muted it because for some reason it didn't mute when the music was coming on, and then for some reason um, it didn't unmute. So my bad. Okay, now we're here. I hope everybody has a big smile on their face like I do. Today is um. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, there we go. Cool, because I'm getting some messages. My bad. Um, I ho- I hope you guys have a big smile on your face like I do today. I definitely woke up with, even though I was exhausted, woke up with a smile because again, I don't like to talk politics too much on this channel, but I'm sure you guys know my views. I'm not here to change anybody's mind. I'm not here to push anyone's opinion on anything. Um, I don't think when we have like divided elections, that the people that are upset actually lose, and I don't think we win. I think that we either win or we lose based on the outcome of the elections, within those 4 years, not the night of, right? So, anyways, I'm glad for what has happened. I'm glad that things hopefully will be changing. I hope for the better. I can't say that I had a bad 4 years because honestly, the last 4 years have been very good for me, but it's not because of anybody other than um, the hard work, the dedication that, myself and my family have done. How we've really kind of busted our ass and really kind of made some changes, sold our businesses, all that stuff. So I don't know. I had a conversation earlier that I just don't know if an actual president, obviously everything rolls down, right? Everything kind of happens, like pricing and fuel and pricing and food, everything kind of rolls down. But our success is not based off of anybody in a White House out in some other state. Our success is based off of how much we bust our own ass, right? At the end of the day, because they're not paying our bills. Nobody's paying our bills. If anything, we pay more bills because of them. So I don't know, man. It's just one of those days. I'm definitely excited for the next 4 years. I'm looking forward to some changes. But that's not going to change anything that I'm doing. It's not going to change anything that I have planned. It's not going to change like the way I work, the way I carry myself, the way I teach my children just to grow up and hustle. So I hope, I hope I'm making sense. Anyways, enough of that. We've got a new president in the White House in January, and yeah, hopefully things will get better for a lot of guys. Hopefully, pricing, food pricing, and all that other stuff will definitely come down. Hopefully, I can sell the house. If anybody knows anybody who's looking for a house in Corsicana, let me know because I'm definitely got one for sale. Probably gonna be turning it into an Airbnb in early next year. We'll see. Anyways, what is going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day. Did you guys even hear Mike McAllowitz? If you guys couldn't hear me, hopefully you guys could hear him the first 30 seconds. Uh, Guys, like literally this last couple weeks, I didn't come. I wasn't online last week because it was my wife's birthday, and we went out and we celebrated last Wednesday. And so a lot has happened. A lot has happened in the last couple of weeks. We went from a very, very slammed, very busy October to just things just completely died down the last week of October. And obviously, I believe it was definitely leading towards elections. A lot of people were definitely kind of, I think everybody was just holding their breath, right? I think a lot of people were just holding their breath to see what was going to actually happen. And so, yeah, we died down like literally almost zero. But it happened at a good time for me because we were literally moving our shop. I moved, or not a shop. We were moving from a yard, a muddy, flooded yard that I was paying 2 grand a month for, where I literally hated it every single day that I went when it was raining, to a building, 2,000, no, how many square feet? I want to say it's like 3,200 square feet, 2 acres, our own building, and we can do basically anything that we want there. For I'm paying $3,500 a month, so I'll just put it out there. Actually, I think it's 3,450 plus $50 a month in water bill. Um, so paying a little bit extra, but we're gonna get a lot out of it. We're gonna be able to put multiple businesses there. I'm gonna be able to do a lot of different things, and hopefully we'll be able to throw more events and possibly some, I don't know, who knows what. Looking forward to all the different ideas and things that are gonna come with having an awesome location that's kind of all on my own. So excited for that. And I'm definitely excited. We've got only a few more days till the Lone Star Dumpster Showcase. I'm not here to preach it to you guys. Guys, if you guys haven't signed up for it yet, I don't know what to tell you. If you're not going to be there, I think you're going to be missing out. If you are going to be there, I can't wait to see you guys, talk to you guys, spend some time with you guys. I won't be emceeing it or behind the mic. So I'm going to be actually just kind of like shaking hands and meeting everybody. And I have a terrible memory, so if I don't remember who you are, I am so sorry. It's nothing personal. I have a very, very, very bad memory. I don't remember names. I don't remember my own kids' names. They'll tell you that. I get them. I only have three, and I get them all that I know of, and I get them all confused as it is. So definitely don't take it personal if I don't remember your name. I so appreciate every single one of you guys that's coming, and I'm just so looking forward to it. You guys, I'm stoked. I'm ready for it to finally be here, and I'm also at the same time nervous, and I'm ready for it to be over, because a lot of time, and oh my gosh, so much effort has gone into this, to this event. So, um, yeah, I'm stoked, guys. Let me know if you guys are coming, if you guys are gonna be there, because I want to meet you guys. I want to shake your hands. I want to, yeah, get to know you guys. So let's go through the comments. He was here. So I just really kind of went through a quick rundown of everything that the last couple of weeks. New place. I don't even think I even talked about that at all 2 weeks ago at the live because it all happened really fast. Like literally, I've been looking. You guys know if you guys have been watching, I've been looking for weeks, months. I've been looking even right. Actually, before I took my trip to Europe, and I was gone for 3 weeks. We didn't do a live for 3 weeks. Before I took my trip, I literally told my landlord that I was going to be leaving, and I didn't want to. You know, I wanted to basically break the lease. It was a 2 year lease that I signed. Um, and I just told him like it's not working for us. So, um, so yeah, he said he let me out of the lease. He said, just let me know when you're leaving. So those 3 months, I was like, okay, definitely by the time I get back, not 3 months, 3 weeks. I said, definitely by the time I get back, I'll have 1 or 2 more weeks to find a place and move out. I have been looking since then because there's been nothing that I have found that kind of fits the bill. And let me go over just quick. If you haven't seen it, let me just kind of show you a quick screen share of a quick video that I took. So just so you guys can see it. So it's literally 2 acres. The building is almost all completely warehouse except for right here, this little front little reception area. You can see the flooring right there. Everything else is open warehouse, just open warehouse. 2 acres. Again, we're parking some dumpsters on the concrete, but we can literally park all the way along the fence line back here, kind of like we did on the side here. Um, the roof is not so great. These little patches, it is leaking. And the landlord, mind you guys, I am renting. Oh, my paint looks like it's coming off my truck. That's not good. Um, I am leasing. So I am also working out with the landlord to do a lease to own type of deal. So, but it is leaking. All the repairs are on me, and you guys are going to see some repairs that I'm already doing. Um, but the goal is to, have it, hopefully buy it by the end of the lease. Um, so this highway is 287. This highway goes from basically Ennis, if you're local to the area. 45 is this way to the right, and it literally goes all the way to, I don't know where 287 goes. I mean, the farthest I've probably ever gone on 287 is going to be around Fort Worth. But it literally, you can take 287 through Waxahachie, Midlothian, um, what else? Waxahachie, Midlothian, I believe Mansfield. I don't know, and then all the way to Fort Worth. So this highway right here, and this is Old Highway 287. Basically, this one, the top one is 287. The bottom one is Old Highway 287. So it's not really freeway or highway frontage, but it's an old highway frontage, if you want to call it that. But still a good enough location where it's quiet. This road is very quiet, not much traffic, but it's still kind of visible from the main highway. So there's that. And again, you see all this space on the left side. And then I don't know if I span all the way on the right, but there's a lot of open land on the right side as well. It's all fenced in the back, gated in the front. And again, the goal is to have the dumpster business, and it's also going to be to have my trailer business. So I'll be able to hopefully sell not just Cam Concept trailers, but I'm looking for other companies that I can partner with to sell. I don't want to sell regular. I wouldn't mind selling flatbed trailers. Don't get me wrong, but for the most part, I want to specialize in more of the waste stuff. So I would love to sell more of the roll-off trailers and or like dump trailers is the goal. There's that one, and I can show you the inside a little bit. Let's go to this inside right here. Oh, so that's already work being done on the inside. We don't play. Like literally, I am. Can you see that? Did you guys see any of the video? Why is this not showing up? You guys did not see any of the video. I'm here talking. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Y'all, I'm not. It's been 2 weeks. I'm off. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's been 2 weeks. Why are you guys not watching the video? What the hell? I've been talking for 10 minutes. I'm gonna keep the comments up from now on. My bad. What, bruh? Why? I'm done. Let's see here. Not this one.
November 11th and November 12th is the LoneStar Dumpster Showcase of 2020.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. My bad. Well, my bad. I don't know how to show you guys the video. Let me try one more thing, and then if not, you guys see the whole background. You see my background. Why are you not? I'm gonna turn the fan on because it's getting hot up here, y'all. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting hot. All right. Why? I don't understand. Let me close this screen out. That's not the screen I wanted to show. That's what it was, I think. What the? Hey! I had another screen up. Okay, let me make this real quick because I done talked already for an hour about the place. But Here you go. Okay. This is the room, the little front office area. That's all it is, little reception area. Everything else on the building is warehouse. Roof leaking. I got that. We already talked about that. I got to fix that, some sort of stuff. This is just an overhang here where I'm literally, this is going to be my car wash area, pressure washer, all that stuff. Dumpsters all on the side. Again, we explained all that. Um, I have all this land on the right as well, 2 acres. I could probably have about 50 dumpsters on the property. New Highway 287, old Highway 287. There, I don't want to keep talking about it because I spent an hour already talking about it. My bad. Let's go find some other pictures real quick. So these are this is already us doing the work. Like, well, the contractor is doing the work. Um, we've got some molds in the drywall. This is the reception area that I was talking about a minute ago, right in the front door. We're gonna knock all this drywall down, put all new walls up, fix the leak, and hopefully no more mold. And then we're building conference room and a couple offices right back here. So there is I think that was today in the morning. So again, the room in the back, the big long room right here, up until these boards right here on the floor, is going to be a conference room. So probably for about 8 to 10 people, and then that's 20 feet by 12 feet. So that's what 240 square feet. And then the the corner office is 12 foot by 10, 120 square feet. And then another 120 square foot office right here. And there's technically a door that's going in right here. That's already in. So there's another view of it. Close those out so we don't have too many windows. And yeah, that's I don't know what image this is. This is another office image. This is basically the corner view. There's a drive-through window that Dylan suggested that we sell margaritas out of. So that might be a possibility. I don't know. No, it actually is functional. So you like unlock it and you push these little buttons in, these little things in right here. You can push them with your waist or with your hands, and it pops the windows open. It's kind of cool. And then it's got obviously the gate for security, which we don't have a key to that. But anyways, um, corner office, second office, conference room on the left. Now let's go to comments. And I will skip over all the ones where it's like, Mayday, 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 Josh, you're an idiot. Lonnie, what is going on, man? Appreciate you being here. Dang, 51 people in here. I just made a complete fool of myself. Mike, what is going on, man? From, I always forget how to say that. Seguin. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Texas. Yo, you think I would know. Congrats on the thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody ready for the event or what? Dude, I am more than ready, Mike. I am more than ready. I can't wait to see you again. Mike came out to one of the Lone Star Dumpster Showcase. No, sorry. Mike came out to one of the luncheons one time. Can't wait to see you again, Mike. And I believe he came out to last year's showcase too, right, Mike? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yo, local waste, what is going on? The final countdown. That song pops up in my head. What is going on, Ryan? Ryan was over at Joe's event in Tampa this last weekend, and he won first in class or truck and trailer. Ryan's got a brand new trailer. Congratulations, Ryan, on that trailer. Loving it, brother. Absolutely loving it, man. Crushing it. Crushing it. Anna Lee, what is going on from Gator Dumpsters in San Antonio? Can't wait to meet you and your husband. I believe you guys are definitely coming out. And can't wait to see you guys again or meet you. I'm not sure if you guys came out last year or not. Top of my head, I have a terrible memory, but once I see faces, I always remember faces most of the time. Dylan Dunn, what's going on, man? Tuning in from northwestern DFW in the northern central, but kind of western Texas. While on the treadmill, ready for this year's Lone Star Showcase. Let's go. So am I, man. Like I said, I'm ready for it. I'm also kind of ready for it to be over. I'm ready for not over. I'm ready for the stress of it, the lead up to it, because it's definitely kind of there. But definitely looking forward to it, man. Can't wait, Dylan. You're always doing something, man. You're either in the swimming pool, in the hot tub, at the gym, or on the treadmill. And here I am, dude, just sitting here. In front of a camera, bro. We will be there Sunday by lunch, hopefully. Absolutely. So here's the deal. It is going to be unofficial, but more than likely on Sunday evening, we're probably going to try to, I don't know, do like a nothing official. I don't even have a place yet. So I'm not even going to announce it because, again, it's just going to be kind of a last minute deal. If you're in the area Sunday, I will probably try to go to locals, either a sports bar or somewhere we can have kind of hors d'oeuvres and maybe a drink or two. Nothing too serious, y'all. But looking forward to probably hanging out, maybe meeting some of you guys like in a pre-event on Sunday. So if you're going to be here Sunday, keep an eye out on the probably the Dumpster Rentals 101 group Facebook page is probably where I will post something. Maybe just like a quick bite to eat or something like that. Again, nothing official, nothing too big, hopefully. But I would love to pre-meet a lot of you guys. Yo, bro! Elite Dumpster Services, what is up, man? We are days away. So excited to be there, dude. Guys, you guys don't understand. You guys don't understand. So am I. Now I get to the can't hear you. Turn your mic on. No sound. Can't hear you. Howdy from Northern West Lower Michigan. Stiggs, what is up, brother, man? Love it that you are here. Today is a wonderful day. We see red all day, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Dan Clapper, what is going on, man, from Washington? What's up, brother? OG of the channel, appreciate you being here. Preach, brother. Some folks are acting like their lives are over. Anyone under any president has the ability to start their own business and succeed in the country. And not even just starting your own business. You have the ability to succeed. I mean, you can succeed by having, I mean, a good job, getting into education, you know, trades. I've heard, I mean, plumbers these days, electricians, and all these trades jobs are making bank, plus overtime, all that stuff, man. There's lots of different ways you can be successful. So absolutely, you just got to do it yourself. You got to make sure that you're out there working for it, man. Hope for economic growth leading to more business. Yep. And honestly, like I said, today the phone started ringing again. I'm telling you, it was like everybody was holding their breath. I don't know if I said that while my mic was off or what, but today it seemed like everybody was holding their breath, and then all of a sudden it was just like a let's get a dumpster. I don't know. I mean, that's how it was. It's been completely dead. Literally the other day, I told Alexis she was unavailable for a few hours. I think 4 hours, and then by noon she came back on to answer calls and told me she's got the phones. I said I didn't get one phone call. That's very unusual. 4 hour window to not get one phone call. Not even a spam caller wanted to call me at that time, which is crazy. The drive-through margaritas are not ready yet, and the I actually told Daniel. I don't even know if I talked about that in the video or not. I did say one time to Daniel that we might get a pool table, and he's now like, I don't know why I even said pool table. I wasn't really thinking about getting a pool table, but a nice little couch seating area for the drivers when I get to that point. Or right now, just me and him and David, maybe the camera guy, and a couple other people that want to come out and hang out. Couches, a TV, something cool. And as soon as I said pool table, he has reminded me probably twice a day since I said that I said we're gonna have a pool table. So now I kind of feel like I have to. Um, so I don't know. What is up, Daniel? Appreciate you being here, man. Daniel, the dumpster helper. Daniel was not able to go on live last night because of the elections, which I don't blame him. I think we were all kind of glued to our TV. Question: when you upgraded from trailers to cable roll off to hook lift, how was that decision made? I want to go hook lift pickup, but don't know if the business is financially ready. Dan, so I've always said that the way that I have grown the business is I want to make sure that I can afford the following step. Whatever that following step is going to be, I want to be able to afford that with my current revenue. And I want to feel comfortable enough that I can afford that. So, for example, when I went from dump trailer to the roll off trailer, the Lone Star trailer, I financed, and you can go back way back when and watch my videos, and I've talked a little bit about it. I'm sure I talked about it. I financed half of the trailer, so I put down. I got a package deal. I bought the trailer and 3 dumpsters from Lone Star. Don't get me started on that. I would not recommend doing Lone Star, but I bought a trailer and 3 dumpster package, and I financed half of it. I had a little bit of cash saved up from the work I had been doing with the dump trailers, and I felt comfortable enough to be able to make the payments with what I was currently doing before I moved up or scaled up, right? By putting half down. So I put some money down. Um, and I paid it off so fast because every last penny that I made, um, as far as profit was concerned, which Mike probably wouldn't agree with this, Mike McAllowitz, but I put it towards paying off that debt quickly. So I paid off the trailer probably in about 3 to 6 months. And I'd say for sure 6 months. I'm not sure if it was 3 or 4 or 5 months. So I paid off the half and I instantly bought more dumpsters. And the more dumpsters that I bought with cash from the business. So if you cannot afford it right now to step up to the next step, let's say a roll off truck, my Mac truck, the payment is right around $2,500 a month. Um, if I couldn't afford that payment and I needed to move up to the Mac truck, I would not buy a Mac truck in hopes that that truck will make me more money so that I can make the payments, if that makes sense. I have to make sure that before I move up, I can afford comfortably the payment in my with my current revenue. So that's how I decide, and that's just me. Um, there's probably 100 different ways to look at it. That may be right, that may be wrong, that may work for you, that may not. But for me, that's how I look into it. So when I went from my Mac truck, which was my first roll off truck, my first hook lift truck, to making the decision to buy my tandem, my international payment is like $3,200 a month. Right, it's more. Um, it's a more expensive truck, it's heavier duty, um, but um, it brings in more money too. But my point is, when I decided to do that, I felt comfortable enough that just with the Mack truck alone, if I didn't, and I didn't rent out, I didn't have my CDL, and I didn't even have my first 10 dumpsters. I got my truck in first. I didn't rent out dumpsters with that truck probably for about 2 months or so, maybe 3 months. So I was comfortable enough to say I can make that payment for that tandem truck or that international with the revenue that I was currently making with just the Mack truck. Um, so that's how I decide to scale. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. If you guys have any questions about that, please let me know. And hopefully that made sense. Sometimes things work in my head and it makes sense to me, but when it comes out of from here to like out this way, it just they don't communicate sometimes. Showcase should have a beautiful weather. Yeah, man. My phone is being used right now, but I believe it's in the 70s, 74, 75 on Monday and Tuesday. If you guys can verify that, Dylan, or anybody else who's in the area, I believe it's going to be 74, 75 ish. It's usually going to be a little bit cooler in the morning, so probably bring a sweater. But by middle of afternoon, usually 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock is our hottest part of the day, maybe. So it'll get a little bit warmer as the sun comes out. But yeah, should be definitely beautiful weather. Miss Dumpster Helper, what is going on? Kara Stanton, what is up? It's great to be an American, especially today. Amen. Stayed up most of the night to watch the votes come in. So I am not going to lie. I did not, I tried to stay up. Y'all don't understand. My bedtime is usually around 9:30 at the latest. It was like 11:30 ish, and I know I got knocked. I felt really awkward on the couch, knocked out of sleep. Woke up and then went to bed. Tried to turn the TV. I did turn the TV on in the bedroom to try to watch. I don't even remember watching probably 10 seconds worth of it, uh, and then. Uh, and then my wife turned the TV off later on and told me that Trump won. So that's how I found out. I was not able to stay up. So thank you for being here, though. Are we looking at the same thing? No, we were not. This is my bad. Dylan, Elite says he's with Dylan. We need the drive-through margaritas when we get there. We definitely won't have drive-through margaritas, but yeah, I don't know if I'm probably not going to have time. I'm thinking actually already Sunday night and Monday night I will be staying up in Rome by the event. So I do not plan on coming back home. But if anybody is here on Saturday, I believe Daniel's coming in on Saturday. We might be coming back down to the area, probably show him the new spot. If anybody's in around in Saturday, you can definitely come on out and join us. If not, for sure on Tuesday if you're staying out later or Wednesday. I mean, I will skip the background image. Sorry about that. No building, no building. Gotcha. My bad, y'all. My bad. Hopefully, it's not much more than what you were paying in rent, but so much better and worth it. Absolutely, it really is. For the space, the freedom to do what we want to do, and the opportunities that it will hopefully open up for us. It was a nice, beautiful hillside. Yeah, absolutely. Look at those rolling hills. I know that I have a nice background screen. I don't know. I think it's just like Google Images. Yep, my bad. Let me skip through these beautiful views. Lots of trees and hills. Thanks, Jenna. Yep. All right. I'm gonna keep on going. Texting him. Is that you or Bigfoot behind that tree? Okay. All right. Here we go. I currently have one dump trailer, but I want to skip the cable roll off. It's been steady lately, but if it's been steady lately, but if business slows down, I fear payment on the hook lift would be an issue. Um, it's you have to go into it knowing that winter slows down. It's a seasonal business. It's not a joke. I don't care if you're in Texas, Wisconsin, New York, California, like wherever you're at, it's still a seasonal business. Even here where it doesn't get too cold. Um, in our local group, we've already been talking about how phone calls have already been dropping a little bit. I'm not sure about how they felt today if they got phone calls today, but I know that, like I said, our phone started ringing today, and I know for a fact things were on hold just for the elections. I think just a lot of people were focused, their minds were focused on other things. So if you're worried about the payment issue, then I would make sure you have at least 6 to 9 months worth of payments saved up and put aside um, before you make the jump. Because again, if you're buying equipment with the hopes that that equipment will bring you more revenue, um, I can't tell you that's true because it probably won't. Especially if it's the same size, you're going to be doing the same dumpsters, right? I don't know if you're talking about going bigger or not, but even even when I went from the Mack truck, which hauls 15s, 20s, and 25s, to a tandem, which then I bought 30s and several 40s or a few 40s. Um, Even with that, that was almost like starting a whole new business all over again because we had been telling people for a long time we didn't have 30s and 40s. All we had was 25s. You know how many people we turned away? So to all of a sudden now we have 30s and 40s. Well, um, I had to generate all new customers for that side of the business. So even going to a different setup that's bigger doesn't mean you're automatically going to get more new business, right? So um, never buy equipment with the hopes of that equipment's going to make you more money. And to be honest with you, a hook lift, some people think, well, if I buy a hook lift, it's going to make me more money too. A hook, it's just equipment. You know, it's like a baseball player. I mean, if you buy a cheap glove, it's probably going to catch the ball just as good as an expensive glove, right? I don't know what other analogy I can come up with, but that's like for some reason the first thing I thought of. Just because you have newer equipment doesn't mean that you're going to catch that ball any better. So a lot of people always ask me, I mean, hook lift or cable, and really it's like, well, ultimately, what are you trying to get out of it? If you think you're going to make more money with a hook lift, you'll be more efficient. You can technically be faster. You can probably dump, I mean, deliver maybe one extra dumpster a day. I don't know. I haven't done any official studies, but I guarantee you I can drop off, pick up, and deliver dumpsters a lot faster than a cable pool. But will it make me more money than a traditional cable roll off truck? And I believe the answer is no. Will it save me more fuel or more time? Possibly, but now we're getting really kind of nitpicky and in the weeds, right? So the equipment doesn't make us the money. the marketing does, the reputation, the hustle, the advertising, all that stuff makes us more money. ADE Dumpsters, looking forward to meeting you on Monday, man. Yeah, me too, brother. Me too. Um, you got to remind me though. You're gonna have to remind me ADE Dumpsters and where you're from. Nope. Nope. So for those of you guys that are watching, I actually use my phone as the camera. It's a lot better quality than the webcam. Or I have another camera over here that I bought. I'll even show you guys. This is a nice camera, mind you. I forgot what it even is. I have a very bad. I tell you, I have a bad memory. This is a whatever it is, um, and I haven't been able to figure out. Oh, it's obviously a Sony, but I forgot the model. I have not been able to figure out how to get it to work um, with this as a webcam. It's got great reviews as a webcam, and I don't know how to use it, so it just sits there as a backup. So I hook up my phone. It's terrible. Look at all these smiley. You guys are all laughing at how I was showing you the rolling hills. Education and entertainment, networking, collaboration, education, education. Anthony from Seattle, looking forward to meeting you Monday. There we go. Is there a get together afterwards? So there will not be one afterwards, um, because I know on Tuesday I do have a private um, dinner that I have to go to. Other than that, though, I know Sunday night and possibly Monday night. So I think Monday night we'll probably do a get together too. So if you want after the event, so probably we're going until 5 at the show, so probably around 7ish. We'll probably do like a little after event drink or somewhere. There you go. Dinner says we're probably gonna do dinner afterwards. I know for sure on Monday. CJ's Dumpster Rentals. And again, from San Antonio, what is up, man? Appreciate you being here. Also, remember that just to monitor the Dumpster Rental 101 page. And what I'll probably do is put it in because I don't want all 10,000 people on Dumpster Rentals 101 page, getting notification. But what I'll probably do is I'll put it in the event tab, the Lone Star Dumpster Showcase event um, on the Dumpster Rentals 101 page. Hopefully, you guys know what I'm talking about. But AD is coming all the way from Seattle, man. CJ's, hopefully you're coming to the show, brother. Thibodeau, what is up, man? Man, we had some terrible technical difficulties. I showed my age. I showed my everything. No, just got off the road. Long day, running 3 hours sleep after last night's epic redemption. Oh man, I got a little more than 3 hours sleep, but I was exhausted today. I drank two coffees, a Monster, and a Red Bull. It was really bad. I usually don't do that at all. I was dead for 10 days and now I'm way too busy. Today the phone was nonstop. Man, I'm telling you, hopefully it was the election. I'm telling you, people had their they were holding their breath. We will get there in Sunday AM. Anyone need a ride from DFW to hotel? I get in around 10:40. I got 3 spots in the rental. Heck yeah. Anybody need a ride? I might call you. And Trail, what's going on, man? We haven't slammed for a while. Hope all is well. Absolutely, man. Things are just moving along. I am excited. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for 2025 in this business and in future endeavors. It's always trying to be better than yesterday, trying to grow the business, trying to provide a better service and help more people than I did the day before. So hopefully we all succeed. I've been seeing some people definitely grow their businesses on Facebook. I'm excited to see us all kind of grow together. Dan Clapper says that makes sense. Thank you. You're welcome, man. Hopefully I can help if anything. After how many months did you go from trailer to hook lift? Let's see. I had the Lone Star trailer. It's probably about 8 months, give or take. 6 to 8 months, and I hated my trailer. If I had a better trailer that did not break on me all the time, or that was the trailer that I had, the Lone Star trailer, is definitely a consumer grade trailer. Okay, and if I wanted to be a real I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm not trying to diminish or demean anybody who has that kind of trailer. But if I wanted to provide services, the same services to residential customers as I did and wanted to my commercial clients, and by that I mean like contractors and heavy duty stuff. That trailer was not built for that kind of stuff. So it was definitely in my eyes, the Lone Star trailer was a consumer grade trailer. If I had a better trailer, a better quality made trailer, a heavier duty trailer, one that I didn't have to really every single time I went to a pickup that I knew that it was a construction site or something like that, I was nervous. I was nervous that the trailer would be able to, function properly. I was nervous that I'd be able to lift and haul the dumpster itself with the stuff in it. And I was just nervous that I'd be able to maneuver it the right way too and drop it off. So, um, it was nerve wracking constantly with that trailer. So I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did. And again, I've talked about this on the channel before. The only reason I went hook lift is because I went to Keystone to talk to them. I was either picking up, I think I was picking up some cans that they built me. And Bram says, "Hey, you see that truck over there? We're actually going to build that into a hook lift truck." And remember, mind you, I bought the first truck that Keystone ever made, like built. Obviously, they didn't make the truck. It was a used truck, a box truck that they converted into a hook lift truck. I bought truck number one from Keystone. And that's really why I said, wait, you're building a truck? You're going to put a hook lift system that can pick up dumpsters on this truck? He said, yes. I said, I want it. Give me the price. Let's figure it out. Um, and I would have bought, if he would have told me that day, guys, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, if he would have told me that day that he was going to put a Galbraith or a cable pull, whatever it's called, cable hoist on it, I probably would have bought that too, and I probably would not have been gone hook lift. It was just an opportunity that presented itself to me that day, and I took it. I'm glad I did because I love having a hook lift now. I I enjoy it. I enjoy how fast it is and how quickly I can pick something up and move. But that's just truth. I'm not here to lie to anybody, sugarcoat anything. 75 both days, low in the 50s. The weather. Heck yeah. Thank you, Dylan. JR or J Pro Reynolds, what's going on here? But late. You didn't miss anything. You missed me fumble the ball here several times, but you definitely didn't miss anything, bro. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully, you come out to the Lone Star Dumpster Showcase on Monday and Tuesday. Just bought a business already doing 10 months for 10K down, 2,000 a month for 12 months, max D and 3 roll offs. You're doing 10 Are you doing 10K a month for 10K down and $2,000 a month for 12 months? Nice. So 10K a month, you pay 10 grand down, and your payments of 2K, so 24,000. So you bought a business for 34,000, max XD trailer and 3 roll offs, making 10 grand a month. That's that's not bad. That's a good, definitely that's not bad. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Absolutely, man. Keep us updated. Go down the rabbit hole repairs on trucks for those looking to get into roll off trucks. They bring in great revenue, but you have to make sure that you save for repairs, and these repairs are costly. Yes, yes. I currently have 2 bad steer tires on the Mack truck that have plenty of life, plenty of meat, plenty of tread, which pisses me off because they're both good tires and they're mismatched, mind you, because we had a flat on one of them. But one's a Michelin, one's a Firestone, and these are my steer tires, my front tires, and they're both so whacked and out of balance that they won't even balance them anymore. So I have to buy 2 new tires, um, which you guys think, okay, no big deal. If I buy them from the place that I normally buy my tires from, they're like $560, I believe. I found a tire wholesaler that can sell them to me, good quality. I asked ChatGPT, but good quality. I forgot what name brand they were. I think they're called General. Very stiff sidewalls. Um, really good for what we do. They're not technically waste haulers because I believe waste hauler tires are more for rear tires, not steer tires. But anyways, good thickness for $412 a piece. My International, my tandem front tires are usually around 600 and something. I've got one tire that's bad there. also plenty of life, lots of tread. Can't balance it for shit because it's been so whacked. And the problem is the landfills that we go to are so tore up that it's jacking up our tires. But we have where I'm at, I don't have any choice. I've got I'm going to one now that's a little bit easier on my trucks. Um, now that I moved, it's a little bit closer to my new shop. So I'm happy and it's quick, a lot quicker in and out. So I'm hoping that it won't tear up my trucks as bad. I have oil leaks on my tandem right now. I have to figure out where the oil leaks are coming from. I believe the last time I paid $1,500 for an oil pan leak. Um, Oil changes are probably, I don't know, I forget what oil changes are, 400 or 500 bucks, give or take. Um, what else? So far, knock on wood. Oh, we had a belt go bad in the Mack truck the other day. I turned on the truck. Couple things actually. I turned on the truck and I heard just like a slapping noise, pop, 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 like a tick. It was a ticking noise, but it wasn't an engine ticking. I knew that. As soon as I opened the hood, I could tell that the belt had slid over to the side a little bit, and the belt was uh, there must have been a piece that had ripped off, and it was smacking as it was turning. It was smacking and making noises on the hose, and I believe it knocked an air hose out too because I kept hearing an air hose leak as well. So got that all fixed. I think that was only about 300 bucks. Um, but yeah, there is a lot more expenses in these trucks. Luckily, knock on wood, I haven't had anything major. But just tires alone are insane. I do still have a warranty, I believe, on the Mack truck. Mind you, when I go into the Mack dealership, it's like a 2-week wait, so it's not worth it for me to have and even go and try and make a claim under the warranty, which really sucks, right? So if there's anything that is wrong with the Mack truck, I usually take it to my mechanics directly and just pay for it. Do junk removal, offer to pick up Christmas trees. Mm, I don't know if that's what you do or you're suggesting that that's what we do, but I have heard that actually makes some good money. Get dual hook cans though. Absolutely. Good suggestion. I've talked about that as well. I think a lot of guys know you should definitely get the dual hook cans no matter what you do, regardless of which way you go, whether you go cable pull or hook lift. I think everybody should order dual hook cans, especially if you have hook lifts, because you can actually have a cable guy help you out, like Dylan. Back road bound. I think a lot of these new guys are finding that out. Buying an expensive truck does not equal more business, more profit. No, it does not. And that's why I wear a shirt literally that says F the gram, do it for the profit. Like seriously, the spend that people do on their setups um is just it's ridiculous. And it's scary when people think that, if they put in more money into their business or put more money into their equipment, into things that don't really have a return, that it's going to make them more money. It's just if you have the money to make something look nice or to do an upgrade, absolutely go for it. I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? But if you don't and you're barely making ends meet and you're spending money, that's not going to have a return. That doesn't make it to your bottom line. It doesn't make it to your profit and loss or your balance sheet. Then man, it's just a quick way to go out of business. It's a quick way to put your equipment up for sale for sure. Look up calming to hook it up to your computer. Cam link. Oh, okay. For the camera? Okay. I will do that. Let me take a screenshot of that because I have no idea what that is. Cam link. Oop. Screenshot. Thanks, Thibodeau. Bro, I've looked up all kinds of YouTube videos and I don't even know. I have a cable and hook. On average, hook saves 75 minutes a day, 6 hours a week. Wow. 6 hours a week. That's that's a good way to compare it, man. Um, 75 minutes a day, y'all. So a little over an hour and 15 minutes a day. He's saying that he saves with a hook lift over a cable pull. That's that's substantial. And to be honest, Antro, again, not trying to pitch the hook lift trailers, but let's call a spade for what it is, right? If when I had my Lone Star trailer, I didn't have a I did have a remote. I know I used the cable plenty of times too, though. I think of when I lost my remote. But even still, I had to get out of the truck. I had to plug in my cable. I had to stand there, and I had to use the wire to hit up and down. Obviously, if I had wire, I didn't have to do that, but I was still out of the truck. I had to grab the cable. I had to put it onto the dumpster itself to hook up the dumpster. Had to go back to the front again to use the cable. Um, it's just night and day. I can see 75 minutes a day being an average amount of time saved, and that's no joke. I'm not here to sell you guys on hook lifts over cable. I'm not. I've told you before. I did it because of opportunity. I did it because of luck. Um, it's not the only way for sure, but it's true. It is more efficient. Let's see here. Let's go. Flying in on Sunday from Boston. Boston Vanished Dumpster Rentals, man. Yep, yes, sir. I cannot wait to shake y'all's hands. You try bounce beads. They help when some shop can't balance tires and they work well. Also, we'll take a screenshot of this because I have no idea what a bounce bead is. Where are you guys? Bounce beads. Thank you. See, this is why we talk. This is why you come to these kind of things, or we talk. You are talking in a group of people that have experience, that know more than you do or than I do. You know what I'm saying? Like you just through normal conversation. Honestly, this is not normal this is one way, one person speaking to you guys typing a message back. But this is literally a message where message board where we go back and forth, and that helps so much. That really does. I appreciate that tip as well. Just checking in here after finally making it into the house. What's going on, Taylor? Trying to hustle and trying to make it to next week. That's just I'm just trying to make it to to tomorrow. One day at a time. But yeah, definitely can't wait till next week. Good information. We spent 10K in June on 2 trucks, turbo and def. Shit times two. Oof. Antro, how old are your trucks? Kind of curious, like, is there savings in buying a newer truck versus an older truck? Or is it just a flip of a coin? How many miles do you have on your trucks? Kind of curious, like, is this stuff? I know, obviously, maintenance and stuff like these trucks. All this shit goes out. All this stuff goes out eventually, right? You're gonna be paying for a new engine upgrade or whatever, overhaul or whatever they call it, and all that stuff. But and again, it's the luck of the draw. You can a new truck can break down just as much as an old truck. I get it, but how much more is it when they're older? I don't know. The money you can wrap up in trailer setups is crazy to me. In 2021, I purchased a Max XD trailer with 4 bins, $47,000 plus tax, and a truck 2010 Ram 2500 for 15K. Max XD with 4 bins. Okay, so I'll just let you guys know right now, $47,000 for a Max XD. So let's say, yeah, that's about right. So let's say for a hook lift trailer, I could probably sell a hook lift trailer for about 30 to 32,000 with options. And if you're gonna get 4 bins with that, roughly about 20 grand. So that's 52,000. So it's right around. That's not a. That's kind of high for being a Max XD price. Probably with tax and title and licensing, all that stuff. I would imagine too. This is just out the door, no tax. But interesting. Ooh, my eyes are getting dry. All right, talked about that. Talked that. Savings is in the swaps. Yes, absolutely, 100%. And I didn't even mention that, but absolutely, you do save a ton of time doing a swap out versus getting out, hooking, getting in, getting out, unhooking, driving to, hooking, all that stuff. Absolutely, I could do a swap out in probably under 10 minutes for sure. Which with a trailer before, a swap out would take me about 30 minutes. Last spring, I purchased a '04 Kenworth T300 tandem hook for 3,500. Or I'm sorry, 35,000, and 5 new dumpsters for 25K. Less money in that setup. That's way more efficient and simple to work for the same money. Don't be afraid of use. Very good. 35K for a tandem hook lift and 5 dumpsters for 25. That's a good price. That's a really good price. What kind of hook is it? Is it a pal finger, swap loader? What are we talking about? I can definitely see be swapping being faster than with a hook than cable. And I've done videos of a swap out where it's unedited, and you can literally time it. As a matter of fact, I'll probably do it again one of these days. I would love, Dylan. You're local, and anybody else is local. I would love to do um, a demo, just a side by side, not trying to knock someone else's truck or someone else's setup, but just trying to do a live comparison. And then I would love to do a live comparison of a trailer, the hook lift trailer versus a regular, either a Texas Pride or any other trailer setup, just to get a real idea of time. Pick up, drop off, swap out. Um, that'd be a really good video. Also meant hoping it hoping to make it to next week. Haha. Hopefully you do, man. Hopefully you do. I'm getting time. My eyes are getting dry, so I'm having a hard time reading this. Love my new trailer with a reeving, but after running it a busy week, definitely gonna go hook lift truck when we're ready. And glad we did all the new cans with the dual hooks. Uh, okay, that's interesting. Ryan just got a brand new reeving trailer, um, a cable, and he says that after running it a busy week, he's definitely gonna go hook. Why? What's causing you to say that? Is it just taking you that much more time? Do you feel like it's taking you much more time? What are you comparing it to? What did you have before you got this trailer? Give me a little more info because I'm curious. And Ryan, we're gonna do demos of the hook lift. I'm gonna try to find some time to do demos for sure. Um, I want to be able to show off the hook lift trailer, not just show it off for you guys to see what it's really about, um, and the trucks. If you guys want to see one of the trucks, I'm not taking my Mack truck. I don't think I'm gonna take the Mack truck. The Mack truck's fenders are all jacked up, and I'm definitely kind of embarrassed of the fenders and the tail lights. I'll probably take the tandem truck. It's dirty. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that excuse me, my trucks are show quality. I'm gonna do my best to keep it clean or to clean it or to get it clean. But but yeah, I'm probably gonna bring the tandem and probably bring a truck and trailer. But I'll probably leave the Mack truck at the yard. Um, let's see here. The cable hoist goes up super fast, and the reeving system releases the can super fast. But then you gotta get out, unhook it, all that other shit, drive hook to another one. Absolutely. Yep. 100%. Look into Centramic wheel balancer. Okay, screenshotting this too, guys. Thank you so much. What happened? No. Screenshot this. Cent Centramatic wheel balancers. They balance the wheel, tire, and hub assembly once the wheels start turning. Some of the major trucking companies use them on their trucks. So, why would the mechanic tell me that my tires are no good and I just need to trash them? Obviously, to make a sale, probably. But these are mechanics that I actually trust. So they do a what do you call that? They have a roller on the tire to do like a weight, a balance, like a real life load, a load balance, and it was like flashing red that the tire was no good. They have balancers, so what makes these balancers actually work, and why would the mechanic not recommend these? Curious, but I'm definitely gonna look these up. Thanks, David. Cellar slider 34. It can handle 14 to 20-foot containers. Gotcha, gotcha. I've never personally operated a Stellar, but they look top. They look just as good. Again, I have zero complaints with the swap loader. I have zero complaints with the pal finger. They just work. I've said this before and I'll say it again. They literally work. probably until they don't anymore. But they just work when you need them to, and they're heavy duty. We can definitely do a cable and hook lift comparison. Absolutely, Dylan. Got to do it, man. That'd be a good video. Josh, thanks for all your hard work on the Lone Star event and the help. Can't wait. We have a big multi-stop trip planned. Heck yeah, David, man. I cannot wait either. I thank you for that. Don't thank me yet. Hopefully, you will take away value from the show, and then you can thank me. I haven't done anything yet, so hopefully the show will definitely produce what it needs to produce, and give you guys a ton of value. That was my goal, was to have everybody leave the show and be like, "Damn, dude, like this was definitely a show worth going to." I got to meet people, I got to really network, and I got to really hopefully learn and push my business to the next level for next year. Also, kind of why I like doing it towards the end of the year because things are slowing down. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, but things are actually slowing down a little bit. Holidays going into the holidays. It's time to really start thinking. It's time to start thinking now what you're going to do for 2025 different and how you're going to make 2025 better than this year. Got my shoes, my Trump shoes out there on display. Oh, 2018 268, 2010 Kenworth T300, 2016 Freightliner, and oh dang, Tentro, you're kicking ass, bro. Keep doing it. Hino mileage stay 247. Actually, I got that many miles. I got about 230,000, 220 on my 2018 International. Kenworth 167, Freightliner 181. All purchased used. The Hino was a flatbed and the Freightliner was a tandem truck box truck. Both of those nice. I actually liked my Hino when I had it. We ran a few dump trailers before, mainly putting the cable in the doghouse and pulling it out. Just from what I see, the hook lift will be faster process. I can't complain as we have upgraded. I think you're gonna say upgraded hydraulics. I'll put it to you like this, my brother. My next hook lift truck tandem, at least 450 horsepower between 2018 and 2020 will be all in for less than 150. That's really cheap. I paid 180,000. I have 475 horse in my tandem, but I also bought it a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. No, not 2 years. When did I buy it? Last August, August 2020. Oh no, 2023 for sure. 2023. Um, yeah, I've had it for a little over a year and a half. So 450 horsepower, yes sir. Actually talked to Rubel this morning about Palfinger 222 for a new under CDL build. Nice, man. Congratulations. Hopefully it works out for you. Guess we'll get better comparable next week. Yep, we sure will, man. We'll take a look at it and we're gonna have some fun. I don't know when we're gonna have time to actually like do like displays or whatever, but we're definitely gonna fit it in there. There's plenty of time, networking times. Also during lunch, we have like a whole hour where it's just kind of like a free for all. Do what you want to do for the hour, whether you want to sit down and have lunch, walk around, talk to the vendors, all that stuff. So I'll probably do some demos there. So when you guys come in on both days, everyone's going to need wristbands. You're going to just come to the American AF tent. We're going to get you guys signed in, get you some wristbands, and then off you go. Um, if you want to buy some hats, I have some hats there. I'm not taking very many because I don't have that many left. And I have some shirts, some of these American AF shirts, if anybody wants any. And then we have show shirts, show shirts, which have all the sponsors on the back. So I am stoked to see you guys. I am stoked to shake y'all's hands. I am stoked to learn from you guys because believe me, I have a lot to learn. And hopefully, I have some stuff to let you know. Hopefully, the show will have something that can that you guys will benefit from as well. With that, guys, make sure that you guys like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Please give me a thumbs up. We got 12 thumbs up, and I totally screwed up today. So if you give me a thumbs down, I understand. But at least give me some sort of feedback. We will see you guys in just a few days. Keep an eye out on the Dumpster Rentals 101 page for any last minute changes or events or changes to the event, possibly a Sunday get together, pre show, and possibly even like a Tuesday or a Monday night get together as well. So with that, guys, I'm gonna go get some sleep. We will see you guys in the next one.